It's November 9, 2010, and the Hockey Hall of Fame is getting graced by some ladies. Let's talk about it, shall we? Angela James and Cammi Granato getting inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame with Dino Ciccarelli, NHL player who got 600 goals. What a beautiful sight to see the ladies in the Hockey Hall of Fame. Totally deserving. It's nice to see women get respect for their contributions to the game. Now look, there's a lot of fuss about the players who did not get into the Hall of Fame because women have been inducted this year, namely Doug Gilmour, Joe Nieuwendyk, Phil Housley, and next year Ed Belfour is eligible. So people are thinking, what's going to happen if women get inducted every year, because NHL players are playing every year, whereas most women's contributions to the game are happening during the Olympics. The question no longer is whether women belong in the game of hockey or in the Hall of Fame, but the question is, what do women need to do to keep progressing in the game to keep getting those Hall of Fame players inducted? The truth is that if you induct someone just based on international play, they pretty much have to play in 4 Olympics and dominate in order to get in, because the Olympics are once every 4 years. If you play in it 4 times, that's 16 years of hockey. But at this point, women won't really be recognized for their play outside of the Olympics. So what needs to happen next? Well, the NHL and corporate sponsors need to step up and back a women's hockey league. The problem is that I don't know if you can compare women's hockey to women's basketball, for example. Women's basketball has a lot bigger market to go after in the US, whereas women's hockey is mostly popular in Canada. I'm not saying it's not popular in parts of the US, but realistically, can you see a 15 or 20 team women's hockey league that people are actually going to watch? I mean, I think most women, compared to the quality of play, would still prefer to watch men's hockey, even though I'm sure they'd want to support women as well, and they'd want to raise their girls to maybe be hockey players and be inspired by a women's professional league. So the question I pose to you today is, can a women's professional hockey league really last? And if not, what other steps does women's hockey need to take in order to continually be recognized in the Hall of Fame? You've been watching a uniquely ladylike edition of Sports by Jack. Please leave your comments below and subscribe. And if you're not watching this channel, then you don't know jack about sports, baby.